Division of the letters. Words, in their simple form, consist of 3 letters, usually, called radical letters, or the root, which is, of course, the Latin radix, which means root. Letters added to the root, or the radix, are called prefixes or prefixes, put in front in the words, fixed in front, and affixes, fixed to, from add fix, to fix to it at the end. Prefixes at the beginning, affixes at the end. For example, lam du, el mod, so here we have l, m, d, lamad, and l, m, d, lamad. So l, m, d are radicals. Aleph here is a prefix, el, mod, and the vav here is an affix stuck at the end, lam, du. So the following 11 letters are used as prefixes and affixes: Aleph, Bet, He, Vav, Yud, Chaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Shin, and Tov. 4 of these, what we call ablash, are prefixes. The others may be either prefixes or affixes. So ablash are prefixes, the others are one or the other. And these 11 letters may also, of course, be radicals. In other words, they can form part of the actual section of the word that has the meaning, the semantic meaning of the word. Here we have 3 roots: pakad, shamar, zahar. So pakad, shamar, zahar. So we want to say what letters in the following words are radical, what are prefixes, and what are affixes. So the first is pakadu. Let's have a look at this. Pakad. Here's pakad, and it's got u on the end, so this is added to the end, and so it's an affix. Pakadu. Nishmar. The root here is shamar, and so nishmar, ni, the n here, is a prefix. Yizkor. So here we have zahar, and here we have zkhr. So the prefix here is the yud. Tifkadu. Here we have example where we have both a prefix and an affix, because the root is pakad, and it's a taf here at the beginning and the u at the end. U shamartem. And here we have shamar here, the root. U is added to the beginning, and tem is added to the end. And shamar here is the actual meaning part, the root in the middle. U shamar tem. Tizkorna. The root here, zahar. Here we have a prefix, and here we have na at the end, an affix. And the root here in the middle, zahar. Pokadim. And here we have pakad as the root, and im on the end as the affix. Tishmor. Here we have this is the root here, right? And here we have the prefix. Eskor. There should be a little dot above here for the o sound. Eskor. and the root here is zachar, and the prefix is e here, the aleph. Pik-kadon, pik-kadon, and here the root is pa-kad, and the affix is on. Zik-karon, zik-karon, and here the root is zachar, and the affix is on.